All right, here we are at Free Play Florida 2023, and guess who showed up again? Well, my friend, Jeff from Atlanta.
Hey!
This is another big surprise to have you down here. I'm really happy to see you, man.
Yeah,
really
thanks. It's good to be here. It's great to see you guys. I love it here.
And so we got some pinballs, we got some video games, we got some panels. What do you want to check out first?
We're going to do it all, but I'm going to check out the pinball first.
Let's check out the pinballs.
I'm holding my own on this one. The older ones are dumb. There's so much gap.
Welcome to the Enterprise. Picking up a Cardassian ship.
All right, next I want to check out some video games. And look who showed up. Oh, my friend Adam the Woo.
Hello there.
You like video games, Adam?
I do. I like old school video games.
Old school. Which one's your favorite game? Our favorite arcade game.
I like the old Commando game. Remember Commando?
Commando, yeah.
I know the hack. There was a beginning. You could walk towards the 3 trees. You could hide behind the tree. Just sit there for an hour racking up points.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good.
I remember that hack.
Good woo hack.
Altered Beast was a good one.
Altered Beast.
I liked Altered Beast. Good.
I haven't seen it. It might be here. I haven't seen
I'll
it.
keep an eye out.
But let's go check out some video games. Way better than this. Quiet, Striker. See, I told you I was better. I can't do it without jumping. Oh, come on. Gap Plus is the little-known sequel to Galaga. I'm actually doing pretty good for playing with one hand. Superman machine. Whoever would have thought of that.
Yeah, what a coincidence.
I'm really glad you're here this year, buddy. I really enjoy your accent.
Very kind.
Folks, what song are we doing today? Do we have any 63-year-old woman with teased hair to come up and dance to this? No? Maybe later.
Oh no. All right, I am here with Justin Silverman of Retroware, and he is promoting the new game that's coming out soon, Toxic Crusaders.
Correct.
What can you tell me about the game?
Well, it's a classic style beat 'em up.
Yeah.
Player kind of reminds you of like a classic Konami beat 'em up, one of the Holy Trilogy games, like your Turtles, your Simpsons, your X-Men. Some of the same artists worked on Shredder's Revenge, the New Turtles game. So,
Okay, yeah, I noticed some similarities there.
It's also based on the 90s cartoon show, The Toxic Avengers, or Toxic Crusaders, which is based on the 1984 movie, The Toxic Avengers. So, there's a lot going on for it.
Okay, where can you learn more about it?
You can go to
Retroware.com?
yeah, you can go to retroware.com, you can go to playtoxiccrusaders.com as well, or just look up Toxic Crusaders, it'll come up right in Google.
Okay, awesome. Now, the most important question is, when is the Super Nintendo version coming out?
The Super No Friendo, you mean?
Super No Friendo?
Yeah, this is more of a Sega Genesis game.
Oh.
Through and through, definitely.
Awesome. Well, great talking to you,
Yeah,
buddy.
doing that.
All right.
There you go, there it is.
All right.
Bailey has a joke for all of you. Does anyone want to hear Bailey's joke? Yeah? Bailey, tell your joke.
What do you call a mummy thing made out of toilet paper?
Well, anyone? Anyone? No? Okay.
A royal flush.
This is the type of highbrow entertainment you're only going to get at Free Play Florida, ladies and gentlemen. And by the way, if you haven't done so already, go over to Joe Hernandez's booth. He's right over here. He's going to be doing a voice panel this afternoon, right at the 2 o'clock hour. Tell him a joke. Joe has a fantastic sense of humor. He has to, really, to get through what he's gotten through this weekend.
All right, so I'm here with Joe Hernandez, who is most well known for being the voice of Daruk from the Legend of Zelda games. Now, you had some really good stories in our interview.
Very lucky, very blessed to have, been able to do what I've done in my career.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very lucky. I'm a lucky schmo.
So how do you like Free Play Florida?
I love it, man. Everybody's so nice. Everybody's been very, very cool. The weather sometimes, can be a little iffy, but I'm sure that's par for the course.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. Well, good talking to you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, here I am at the pre-war pinball playground. This is one of my favorite places because they have some really old pinball machines here, and who better to help me introduce old stuff than my friend Robert here, who's big into the 80s. Not so much old pinball machines, but yeah, Karate Kid. So have you ever seen some of these old pinball machines before?
Well, hey everybody, Greg's Game Room. Greg, I'm retro, I love turning back the clock, I love the 80s. But wow, we're going way back here.
This is the 1880s.
Whoa.
Probably. Maybe.
This is like way
back stuff.
back. Pre-war playground. Numberless machines. That's so cool. So that's what they did not have electronics then. This is what they were doing instead of electronics. How cool is this? Where else can you do this, Greg?
In Free Play Florida.
That's right.
So let's go check out these pre-war pinballs. Come on, come on.
It is a lighthearted thing, but it also is a serious intent at honoring an incredibly important part of history, and that history involves you, because we are all part of the historical tapestry of the birth of the video game and pinball age. So with that said, I turn it over to Tony and Angel, and I'll just sit here in amazement as we watch this go on.
For many of you know Jason, because here at Free Play Florida, he is the social media manager. I like to call him the magician. So if you want to be entertained, if you want to learn something new, and if you want to learn about the best gaming events here in Florida, Jason Williams it is, please.
So this is rad. This is super awesome for me. I was a fan, just an attendee. Brandon kind of threw me in a trial by fire. Essentially, he was like, hey, I'm giving you this main thing on a Saturday night before the after party. Okay, like I've never directed a show, I've never done a panel, so I did it. And then from my own content, started doing the social media.
Creating content, I'm a content creator, so that I run a blog, one of those things you actually got to click on and read. And I know how difficult it is to constantly create content. So this is why we're honouring Greg's Game Room today, Gregory George. And it sort of struck me watching some of Greg's videos, what makes great content, and it's clearly a passion and knowledge and the ability to upload regularly, constantly looking for new content, and that's what Greg seems to do. He is a regular supporter of Free Play Florida. We're super grateful for his contribution to making this event what it is. So Gregory George, please.
Hi everybody.
Just as I said.
Congratulations.
I'm gonna walk awkward. Thank you.
Thank you. You gotta say something. You know, I'm incredibly humbled to be awarded this honor, and I'm just some schlub who loves Atari. And I've been playing it since I was 8 years old, and I just want to do my part to make sure that nobody forgets the name Atari, or that nobody forgets the amount of work that it takes to make these video games. And I really appreciate all the folks who put all their blood, sweat, and tears into creating something that is so memorable for us to enjoy for all time. So thank you very much.
Crusader, talk to the Crusader, please.
Wow, this is way more people than my normal AA meetings. Great. Yeah, making video games is cool. I'm glad I did that. Did a YouTube thing for years. You might have seen me do something with Cinemassacre for a while. And I don't run too many games up north, so it's good to go to another con, a con that actually cares about me to give me stuff that's cool. Got one of these for myself in 2019, thanks Walter for that. So
Fascinating to watch the artwork grow and also the historical narrative being unraveled and expanded because, like I said, we are part of history and the cards capture it very nicely. They make a historical tapestry that I believe will stand on its own and be relevant for decades and maybe generations to come.
Thank you, Walter. Appreciate that.
So thank you very much.
Walter's always recognised that actually it's about the people and it's about bringing people together, and everybody has something to contribute to make something like Free Play Florida what it is. And I think we will be seeing a whole lot more of this going in the months and years to come. So thanks, thank you. But thank you for coming and congratulations.
Thank you, Walter, for everything you do. Thank you so much for playing along with me and allowing me to dress up as you for the event. It made me laugh, and I really enjoyed it. And thank you, everyone, for coming out here to support all of the inductees for this year here at Free Play Florida. And please, go out there, have a great time, play games, challenge people, and please stick around tonight for one hell of a party. Have a great day, and thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here with fellow YouTuber John Riggs.
Hello.
How are you enjoying Free Play Florida?
I like it here. This is my first time in the area, my first time at this convention. I love seeing the classic pinball. I love seeing the classic arcade games. There's new arcade games here too. It's an assault on the senses a little bit, but now I'm having a great time.
It is. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I love Greg. Oh my gosh! And there's my other buddy here right there. Sean's here. So what kind of stuff do you have here on your table?
Well, I also make my own video games, and I wrote a book about breakfast cereal. Choo Choo Mimic, it plays on like Choo Choo Rocket, but you have to guide the dice to unlock the treasure chest mimic rather than Choo Choo. I'm as nostalgic for cereal as I am video games. I wrote a book about breakfast cereal, like from the 80s and 90s and all that, so I got that going on here as well. And I make my own air fresheners. This one happens to be 80s and arcade scented, so it smells like menthol cigarettes, wood paneling, the gumball machine, spilled stale cola, you know, so.
Oh, perfect.
They're just fun, yeah, it's perfect for something like this, so.
Are these things that you can get online too?
Yeah. I have a Shopify store where they're available for online.
All right, well, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. That's awkward.
My channel is usually awkward.
Oh, I love it.
So I'm here with my friend Jason from Free Play Florida, and he has a channel called
Weekend Warrior.
Weekend Warrior here, so make sure you check that out on YouTube. But he found a GameCube right here. Show us this GameCube.
So it is a Zelda GameCube. I've never seen this. It looks like it has a Twilight Princess wrap on it, which is really unique. Super cool. Everything is complete in here. Comes with a controller and everything too. It's awesome. This thing is $134.95 retail.
I don't know. That's a pretty okay deal. I mean, it's maybe a little high retail wise, but what do you think? You gonna get it?
I'm considering it.
I'll do 120.
I'm buying it.
You're getting it, all right.
I'm stoked. It's a great price. It's a custom GameCube with a Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess skin.
I'm sure your wife's gonna love it.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm here with Bob Rose, who is the writer and director of Token Taverns. Now, what can you tell us about this movie that you made?
Okay, so Token Taverns, an arcade bar documentary. We follow 3 arcade bar owners over 2 years, the ups and downs of running an arcade. It's got a lot of classic arcades, it's got a lot of pinball, it's got a little bit of craft beer involved as well. So we call it Cheers for Nerds, a place where everybody knows the game.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that. And it's available in, you say, Blu-ray and VHS?
Yes, we have Blu-ray and VHS here. We have a Blockbuster version as well as an 80s version, and then we have the Blu-ray as well. It won't be available mass until January. However, if you guys shoot Token Taverns a DM, I can get you a copy.
So this is another videotape that you have besides the Blockbuster one.
Right. And it's super legit.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's very 80s inspired, and then the tapes are pretty awesome as well.
You're like the only person I know who's making actual VHS tapes.
VHS is your comeback, man. It's a thing. Look it up. You got to stay rooted in history, you know.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Appreciate all your work, man.
Absolutely, man. Token Taverns, check us out.
Here we go. We've got Wario, Dr. Robotnik, and Bauer. Where else can you see them but Free Play Florida in person? Thank you guys, great cosplay. Thank you guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. Any more great cosplay, come on over, we want to check it out. I love Dr. Robotnik, I feel like he's misunderstood.
No one's going in until you do this properly. Hi, is that you?
Birds. Thank you, Tony. In this challenge, you will discover 20 balloons our contestants can snag 2 at a time. But watch out, contestants. Your opponents can steal from your table as well. Is that music?
Or is it clear? There's 6 in the back corner. 6 in the back corner. There's 6 in the back. Is everybody okay? Is anyone still alive? Nope. I am quite prepared to keep you all here all night if this doesn't improve. Okay. Swamp, save me, I don't get out of control.
Thanks, Tony. In this round, contestants will race around. At least one of them already started. To the 12 rings placed around the room. This is the first time most of them have run in years.
I'm out of rings.
Except for this one. Oh my
wow.
Man is angry.
Ladies and gentlemen, Wit has won the Old